Here we have a Hyundai 2013 Sonata GLS. Going to give you a walk around, show you everything about the vehicle. As you can see, the headlights are clear. Got some small pitting down here, which is very common living in Utah with all the gravel on the road. I say that's pretty good. That front end looks pretty good. Little spider webbing there and the paint, but it looks straight. It looks like it looks fine. The structure of it. That's that lower louver. Driver's side headlight looks clean. Be some small pitting, very small, and very small that you can see. This is on the passenger side. Passenger side window, have some small pitting in the window. It's very common if you're in Utah. Looks like these have been filled. The bigger ones. On the driver's side, again, some more pitting. These look to be filled. Very common in Utah, but overall, the windshield looks pretty good. Looks like those have been filled. Now we're going to back up to a side view of the vehicle, bring you back in close. Let's take a look at the wheels. That front bumper looks great. Doesn't look like any paint on this car. It looks really clean. Your tread wear is good. I'd say there's probably about 98% tread left. These are virtually new. Looks to be Firestone fuel fighters. Rims look really good. Not showing any road rash, any curb rash on those. There's your driver's side mirror. You have just a little chip there. A side door, driver's side door. Little pit there. There looks to be filled, and on the handle, just a little. Body looks great though. Little scuff there. You might not be able to see that. I can see that because I can't even get my fingernail into it. There and there. So most of that can be buffed out. A few little chips here, been filled. Again, just still looks good for over 60,000 plus miles on this vehicle. A little smudge there. Looks good. Nothing that I can get a finger into that will rust. Your rear wheel, driver's side. Rims, again, look really good. Tires, again. Those tires look to be about, I tell you, these are new. Virtually new. These got to be 98% tread on those. That rear bumper looks real good as we swivel around to the back. Looks real good. We can just see just a little bit of smudge on this bumper back here, but other than that, that looks really good. Not very noticeable. A little chip there, a little one there. Most people probably won't even see these because they're so small. Really small. A little bit there. On the trunk, it's hard to see these, but little surface scratches. These are, I can't get a fingernail in those, so a little buffing, you could probably take those out of that clear coat. Same thing there. Rear bumper looks great. That quarter panel looks great. No curb rash on those rims, real clean. Again, tires, about 98%, virtually new. I mean, you can still see the little pricklies on there. And I'm pointing out things that are very incidental. Most people won't even notice. A little surface scratch there. Nothing I can get a nail into, really. Probably be buffed out. Little one there. Little tiny, tiny, tiny ones there. You can probably barely see those. I mean, I'm having to get up close to see that. Little chipping on the door edges there. Been touched up. Looks good, though. Passenger side, got a little bit of a rock chip there on that mirror. A little slight scratch there. Very, very slight. Be able to buff some of that out with a clear coat. And then looks like right there, we've got just a little bit of smudging. It's like just barely, like maybe hit something there. But it doesn't look damaging at all. And then we've got wheels again, look real good. Nothing on these rims. These rims look really good, very well taken care of. And your tread wear, again, 98%, very good. On the inside, you have power locks, power windows. You also have a locking system for the windows, so you can lock the windows down and control them from the master side or the driver's side. And you have power mirrors as well. Looks like manual adjustable seats, 2 adjustments. And as we get in here, you have a trunk release and a fuel door release. Vents, your fans, your steering column, your volume controls, your scan, so you can scan your radio stations, various modes that you can see, you'll be able to see on your dash that you can switch into and adjust, cruise control on and off. You also have these very nice controls for your phone, because the phone hooks up by Bluetooth, so it has its own built-in speaker. And then as you're setting your trip and adjusting for that trip, a reset button there. And on your stereo, you have, it's a Bluetooth stereo, radio, media, Bluetooth. It is XM radio compatible and MP3. And then you have adjustments for your heating controls and defrost. And I hope you can see this. You have a auxiliary and USB iPod plugins down there. And then 2 12-volt plugins as well. You've got a center console. You have a glove box. Manual. Seats look really good. The only thing I could see on the inside of this vehicle is right here. It might be hard to see, but there's some soft water staining. The Camrys, the GMs, they all went to this type of fabric, and even if you spill water on it, it will cause a slight water staining. That's what that is there, because there's no darkness in there. So it looks great. Looks okay. Cup holders. And then the vehicle does have floor mats front and back. If you're a Ute fan, you're pretty excited about it. If you're not a Ute fan, well, you'll probably want to change them out. And then your visor looks good. Your rear light. And then we'll take a look here. There's your speaker or mic there. Then you have a mirror there. And then you have a vanity light and a mirror there. On the passenger side, you have bracing handles on both sides. Rear seat looks really good. Some soft scuffing here, really not bad. Some soft scuffing there. Doors look really good. Panels look really good, really clean. And that's your seating. We'll take a look at the trunk. You've got a pull release because you can lower the rear seats, which is great for those Home Depot trips or Lowe's trips. You just pull on that and that seat folds down. Same thing on this side, so both seats, you get a full fold down on those seats by pulling this one for the passenger side rear and this one for the driver's side rear. Your fuel filler door release emergency handle. So if for some reason you can't open that that fuel door release, you can do it from here as well. And then your tools are back here, as you can see, spare and full size spare. Other than that, it's a pretty roomy trunk. In good shape. Got a little soft staining here, right there, but other than that, it's in good shape. Little compartment on the side there. And here I have the car running from the inside. I'm going to shut the door so you can hear it. Turn the air off for a second. Sounds really good. Sounds really good. We're going to take a look at under the hood. Latch is right here. All right, engine sounds great. Looks very clean. There's your reservoirs there. Hoses look great. Car looks well maintained. There's your battery. Battery looks good. Cables look good. This is a good looking car. Sounds good. And there you go, folks. A look at a 2013 Hyundai Sonata GLS.